Grade 9. Okay. 4.3, we're still in question 4. Revising last day question paper. Study the sketch below. The sketch. Determine with the reasons the size of u. So we're looking for a size of u in terms of x. So you need to write it in terms of x. Write u in terms of x. Yes. Alright, again. So we're given an isosceles triangle. As you can see here, these two sides are equal. We're given. I'm just gonna jot down information that I can already see here. We can write 2x here. These two sides are equal. Then we know that according to isosceles triangles, the angles that are opposite to equal sides, they are also equal. This angle here opposite to this side is equal to this angle opposite to this side. That is why this one is equal to 2x and that one. These two angles are opposite to equal sides. It's a property of isosceles triangle. So that is what I know so far. What I'm trying to do here after this, I will try to provide information to this triangle RTU as much as possible. If I can get an extra angle here, because I can't get it here, I'm looking for u. If I can get this angle here, which is possible, I think you can see that. If I can get this angle, I can be able to find u here, because we're looking for what? For u. That is what I'm gonna do. What property, what theorem am I gonna use? The angles on a straight line. I'm gonna look for RTU using angles on a straight line. Can you see? Because I already have 2x. I can get this angle using angles on a straight line. So I'm not gonna keep writing reasons what. I'm just gonna provide reasons using a bracket this time, because I'm dealing with a lot of algebra here. Right. So to find RTU, this angle RTU, this one, I'm gonna say that when I add that angle with 2x, right, I need to get 180. Angles on a straight line are equal to 180. Then I'm gonna say angles on straight line. Angles on a straight line. Then I'm gonna say that I'm looking for RTU. RTU is equal to 180 degrees minus 2x, right? I'm looking for RTU, so I need to shift everything to the right. So 2x is positive, it's gonna be negative. So RTU, I already know RTU is equal to what? Is equal to 180 minus 2x in terms of x. Okay, I have t. Let me write what is t now. No, not t. RTU, it's 180 degrees minus, why are you doing that? Minus 2x. Can you see that? Minus 2x. So now I have two angles on this triangle RTU. I have two angles now. I can find the third one. Right. So x, I'm gonna use now the theorem. Okay, for triangle RTU. I want you to focus on RTU, triangle RTU, right? This is a triangle. We have angles inside x, t, and then u, right? Now I'm not gonna write RTU as no, I'm not gonna do that. I have already isolated the triangle. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call this angle R, angle T, angle U. So I have this angle here R, this angle here T, I need the angle here U. So now the theorem says that sum of angles in a triangle, they are equal to what? 180. That is what I'm gonna use here. So I'm gonna add everything, but the angle that I'm looking for, I'm gonna start with that one. U plus x plus 180 degrees minus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Don't forget your reasons. You need to provide your reasons. They said with the reasons. Every time you provide a reason, you get a mark. So this one is sum of angles in a triangle, right? So what I need to do next is to isolate the u that I'm looking for. Take everything to the right, because now I'm writing everything in terms of x. There's no taking variables to the left and numbers to the right. This time I need to take everything to the right since I'm looking for this angle, right? U is equal to, I have 180 degrees already on the right? So minus 180 degrees, I will start with the numbers, minus 180 degrees. Okay, let's add these two. What is x minus 2x? X minus 2x. This is minus x. Taking it to the right is going to be positive what? Positive x, right? So now, focus. What is 180 minus 180? It's a 0, so they cancel. So my u is equal to what? Is equal to x. So I have written u in terms of x. So our u is equal to what? Is equal to x. Are you still with me? I hope so. I hope you're still with me. Now I'm gonna use a second approach, a second method here. If you don't understand this one, let us do the second one. There are so many ways to kill this cat. Not so many, but so far I'm thinking of 2. So I'm gonna do those 2. The first one, the first approach to this problem, I'm gonna start by moving to this triangle here, RTU, because I'm given isosceles triangle. Now I'm gonna say that for triangle RST, for triangle RST, so I'm already taking the markers focus to this triangle. Right one. So angle S is equal to 2x. I'm just gonna say that angle S is equal to 2x. Why is it equal to 2x? I already know that this is isosceles. No, let's not write that. Let's say angles opposite to equal, let's write equal, to equal sides. Angles equal to angles opposite to equal sides. Right. Yes. Angles opposite to equal sides. Yes. Cool. So this angle is equal to that one. Angles opposite to equal sides. Yes. Cool. Now, what we need to do next, now that we have found S, we're gonna use now this whole entire triangle to find U. But here the question is, again, we still need to find what is R. What is R? Sum of angles in a triangle. So we are still in this triangle. It's more than a triangle, RST, right? So to find R plus 2x plus 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Remember, I add everything here to find R, right? So the reason is sum of angles in triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle. Now R plus 4x is equal to 180 degrees. So R is equal to 180 degrees minus 4x. Can you see what I did here? Added 2x and 2x are like terms is 4x. Then I need to take 4x to the other side, it will be negative 4x. And you know I've been doing this, so I can't keep explaining everything step by step. So now R is written in terms of what? In terms of x. So this is my R. Now if I have S and I have R, I can find U. Focusing on the bigger triangle RSU. So now I will say for the bigger triangle R RSU, right? For RSU, not triangle, so triangle RSU, I will say that sum of angles are in a triangle again. Okay, I'm done with this one, so I'm gonna write 180 degrees minus 4x. Right. Now focus grade 9. For R, this is the whole entire thing. So let's write here 180 degrees minus 4x. Then I need to add x because these are two angles. Together they make R, right? So 180 degrees minus 3x. That is the final answer for this whole angle here. R is equal to this. Okay? So let us add everything now. Sum of angles in a triangle. I'm gonna add R's plus R plus U. Then I'm gonna say they are equal to 180 degrees, and these are sum of angles in a triangle. These are sum of angles in a triangle. What is the value of S is 2x plus, what is the value of R? I already figured out is 180 degrees minus 3x. What is the value of U? Well, I'm looking for U. Is equal to 180 degrees, right? So now I'm gonna isolate U, take everything to the right. Is equal to, I already have 180 to the right. What is 2x? Okay, what is 2x minus 3x? Is negative x, but taking that negative x to the right is gonna be positive x, right? 180 is positive, there's only one number here. 180 is positive, it's gonna be negative 180 going to the right. Right, we're just simplifying now. So U is equal to, can you see now that again, like it happened before, 180 will cancel 180 because it's 180 minus 180, that is grade R. Okay, so our answer is X. You see, so the first method gave me U as X. Even my second method, even this one is a daunting process or method. So I will never choose this one. I'll choose the that one of going to the right, focusing on this triangle, and then finding U using this triangle, smaller than a triangle. It is much easier. I only apply, I think, 2 theorems here. There are so many theorems that I have applied. Some I've applied them repeated times. So this one is very daunting. It will confuse you if you are not focusing. So you choose which one works for you. But you will always find an answer. Just work towards that answer as much as possible. You'll be fine. So this is how we solve for, this is how we find U. Thank you.